don't know that there's a guy who is the Antichrist, who lives in New York at Trump Tower, and he believes he's Apollo, and he is. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means he is the strongest psychic force on earth other than me. You have nothing. You have nothing. Nothing. Like he said, I could shoot you and get away with it. He has the strongest psychic force. What is that psychic force? Devotion. The process is that in 2025, we have a strong elemental process that comes about. Yeah. Trump is not dead, so we have to cope with this. We have to cope with it because the Antichrist is alive and does want to be president. As far as he's concerned, he still is. That should tell you something, people. It should tell you something. That is the Antichrist. Only the Antichrist would behave like that with so much pride and arrogance. And the only way to stop him is to let everybody know that Jesus Christ is incarnated. And that's more important than any president. And that Jesus Christ needs to teach what is the relationship inside of politics and governing, so that we can have morals and ethics in choosing who it is we elect. Yeah. Because right now, we are not choosing anybody. Yeah. We're being moved by our Satan inside. And the Satans that are screaming outside, making all kinds of, got to have more guns, got to abort more babies, got to do everything you can possibly think of that would give us more sin. Yeah? Let's all do the wrong thing as much as we possibly can. Yeah? But our real reality is that we have, in the year 2025, Jesus Christ has been on the earth for 74 years. Yeah? In 74 years, Jesus Christ has blessed, not other people, just Jesus Christ, has blessed the earth to protect it from the man called Trump. And that's by enclosing Trump in the light of Jesus Christ and calling on the fact that he has less power every day, that he gets up and he breathes and he does the things he does. Less power, because he's on the wrong clock. For him to fulfill anything, he would have to be half the age he is. He's on the wrong clock. He's on Satan's clock. And Satan planned everything. Planned Washington, D.C. Satan planned ceremonial magic. Satan planned events and time and cycles to close the door for us to recognize Jesus Christ and to follow the Antichrist. Yeah, to make it more attractive to follow the Antichrist and make this an Antichrist world, an outcome. But that would mean that in 2016, Trump would not only become president, but he would be continued to be president. And that would further Putin into a nuclear war, which is right the same boat we're in now, except that if he was president and Putin is president, they'd be gangbusters in the hostility era. Oh yeah, you say this. Oh yeah, I say that. Oh yeah, I'm going to throw nuclear bombs at you. Oh yeah, you do that to me. You know that's how Trump would behave. And in the life that we're seeing right now, Putin, without a Trump, that's how he's behaving. Put the two together, we have a world complete Holocaust. a complete hole. And no one would stop it because the Antichrist is running it. Yeah? The key thing is to knock the Antichrist out by Jesus. By Jesus. Yeah? So that's a tough scenario. So I want you to, this isn't just things I'm saying. These are things that have been developed and understood for a long, long time. Understanding that the Antichrist would come through the government of the United States. Understanding that many of the things that were ceremonially designed by Masons were designed to bring Apollo into incarnation and bring about the manifestation of the governing body of Satan. You know, this is how we are set up. Geometrically, you know, it's a terrible thing. When we come up to this time, year 2025, and we have Trump, and Trump is like busting ass to make sure he makes it through. He couldn't be reelected because he wouldn't be president in 2025. Yeah, you got to think about this, folks, because this isn't a God thing. This is a Satan thing. And Satan isn't looking out after you. Satan's looking out after Putin and Trump. Yeah? And then you. Making sure that you're in a state of inertia and that Jesus could be right in front of your face, but you're not following his instructions. And as long as you're not following his instructions, he's not governing anybody. And that's what I'm here for.